Did you know that over 75% of car breakdowns are linked to poor maintenance? Most people assume cars just wear out around 150,000 miles, but that's far from true. We'll reveal how to make your car last over 500,000 miles without major repairs. We'll also bust a popular myth we've seen ruin hundreds of turbo engines. Stick around until the end for a bonus tip that could save you thousands of dollars. Habit 1. Service your differential and transfer case. These parts quietly deliver power to your wheels, crucial for rear-wheel and all-wheel drive vehicles. Neglect them, and you're risking serious damage. Why it matters. Differentials and transfer. Cases rely on thick gear oil to protect fast-moving gears. But after 30,000, 50,000 miles, that oil turns gritty with metal shavings. Instead of protecting, it starts damaging. Let it go too long, and you could be looking at a $1,500 repair, or worse. How to do it. Check your manual. Most vehicles recommend service between 30K 50K miles. Heavy use? Do it sooner. DIY option. Jack up your car, locate the metal housing, rear or middle, drain the old oil, and refill with the correct fluid, often 75W290. Pro tip. First time? Watch a tutorial. Gear oil smells awful, and it gets everywhere. Habit 2. Flush your coolant regularly. Coolant keeps your engine cool and prevents rust, but after 5 years or 50,000 miles, it turns acidic and starts corroding key parts like the radiator and water pump, leading to repairs that can cost over $2,000. Watch for rising temp gauge, white exhaust smoke, coolant mysteriously disappearing, what to do. Flush it every 5 years or 50K miles. Drain the old coolant, flush with distilled water, and refill with a 50-50 mix, using the type your car needs. Quick tip. A buddy skipped this and blew his radiator one summer. A $150 flush could have saved him $600. Habit 3. Don't rev your engine cold. Revving a cold engine feels awesome until you realize what it's doing inside. This habit's a killer, especially for turbo cars. Why it's a bad idea. Cold oil's thick. It doesn't flow fast. Revving right away grinds metal parts together without enough lube. Bearings wear, pistons score, and turbos? They hate it. 90% of turbo failures trace back to oil issues like this. One hard rev could cut years off your engine's life. How to play it safe. Let it idle 30 seconds to a minute after starting. Longer in winter. Drive gentle for 5 to 10 minutes. Keep RPMs under $3,000 till it's warm. Watch for a cold engine. Light, if your car has one. Habit 4. Replace the fuel filter. Your fuel filter's a gatekeeper, keeping crud out of your engine. But it's not immortal. Why it matters. Gas isn't always clean. Dirt and rust sneak in. A clogged filter chokes the flow, stressing your fuel pump till it quits. Pumps cost $500 to $1,000 to replace. Filters are $40. When to swap? Every $30,000 to 60,000 miles. Newer cars might stretch to 100,000. Check your manual. Signs, it's bad. Hard starting or stalling. Weak acceleration, like the car's half asleep. How to do it. Relieve pressure first. Pull the fuel pump fuse. Run the engine till it dies. Swap it out in a well-vented spot. Fumes are nasty. It's C, usually under the car or near the tank. Follow the lines. Worth it. A quick fix keeps your pump alive and your engine happy. Habit 5. Clean the mass airflow sensor. The mass airflow sensor, MAF for short, is tiny but mighty. It tells your engine how much air to mix with fuel. Dirty MAF Bad mix. Why? It's a big deal. Dust and oil coat it over time, skewing its readings. Your car might hesitate, stall, or guzzle gas, up to 25% less mileage. Cleaning, it's cheaper than replacing it. How to clean it. Pop the hood. Find it near the air filter. Looks like a little tube with wires. Unplug it, unscrew it, and spray it with MAF cleaner. $10 a can. No brake cleaner. It'll ruin it. Let it dry, then reinstall. Quick payoff. I cleaned mine once and fixed a stumble I'd ignored for months. 10 minutes, $10. Done. CTA. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for informative videos. Habit 6. Get tire alignments on schedule. Tire alignments like a chiropractor for your car. Skip it, and you're in for uneven wear and shaky handling. Why it's essential. Misaligned tires wear fast. One side might bald out while the other's fine. It cuts tire life by 30% and drags your mileage down 10%. Plus, it's harder to steer straight. Spot the signs. Pulling. Car drifts one way on a flat road. Wear patterns. Inside or outside of the tire worn more. Steering wheel off-center when driving straight. What to do? Get it checked every 15,000 miles or after hitting a big pothole. Shops charge $75 to $100, cheap compared to new tires every year. Lesson learned, a co-worker ignored this, and his front tires were slick in 10,000 miles. Alignment's a no-brainer. Habit 7. Change transmission fluid. Your transmission's a beast, but its fluid's the lifeblood. Let it go too long, and you're in trouble. Why it's critical. Fluid degrades, picking up metal bits and clutch dust. After 60,000 miles, it's grinding instead of gliding. A slipping transmission's a $3,000 nightmare. When and how? Swap it every 60,000 miles or 6 years. Hybrids can push $90,000. Use the right spec. Check your manual, not the parts store clerk. Don't flush an old, dirty one. Just drain and fill to avoid stirring up sludge. Don't wait. A smooth shift today beats a tow truck tomorrow. Bonus. Tip. Keep a logbook. Here's your bonus. Track everything. Oil changes, tire swaps, fluid flushes. Write it down. Why it's brilliant. A log spots trends, like oil vanishing too fast. It also proves care to buyers, upping resale value. How to start? Notebook, app, whatever. Just log dates and mileage. It's a habit that pays. That's 13 habits to hit 500,000 miles, plus a bonus to keep you golden. But there's a sneaky cooling system trick we'll tackle next time. 5 minutes to fix it. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for informative videos. Catch you then!